All right, we just received our new vacuum. Just came in the mail, so we're gonna open it up here and we're gonna show you what you can expect if you order it. We have high hopes for this. Supposedly, it's very good. In fact, I shared with some of my friends on Facebook that we had just ordered this Shark vacuum. And someone commented right away that they use it quite regularly, that they have it, and they thought it was better than the Dyson. So I'm gonna give you an honest review whether we think it's a really good vacuum, but this is what it looks like as it's being unpackaged and brought out of the box. You got this. Can you tell that my wife just enjoys being part of this YouTube video? Her comment to me was, if you film this, I'm not going to have to speak, am I? Absolutely not. Keep it silent. That's right. Thanks, Vanna. So I'll just give you an overview of what you can expect here if you order it. There is some assembly, and we see quite a few pieces here, but hopefully it's not a long or drawn out process to put this together. All right, you can see this is what you receive when you unpackage it. So it's not as arduous as I feared it might be. It's just a few very obvious pieces. So part of the reason we decided to get this vacuum is because you can see we have hardwood floors through large sections of our home, and we also have carpeting in other sections of the home. And so we're gonna kind of test this on a variety of spots here, but I thought probably two good things to use for this would be some Cheerios and some coffee. So I'm gonna dump these on the floor, and I'm gonna do it in two spots. I'm gonna dump them on the floor on hardwood, and then we're gonna dump these on the floor on the stairs, which are carpet. And we're gonna see how well this vacuums these items up. All right, here's some Cheerios, and then let's sprinkle some coffee, you know, because we're always dumping coffee all over the living room here, right? All right, let's see how the vacuum does. So this is the bare floor setting. That worked rather nice. All right, bare floor setting. Let me get close here. All right. Piece of cake. Look at that. Okay, no residual anything left behind. All right, your initial impressions?
Yeah, I mean, it picked it up no problem.
Okay,
No second pass or anything like that.
Right, and you can see there it is in the cup, all of it.
And there's nothing under, it wasn't dragging anything or anything like that.
Right, yeah, it did a good job. It has this nice soft roll front, which is cool. Let's try this again on the steps. I'm gonna have my wife explain to you the settings here really quickly as she's discovered them.
All right, so all the way up is off, down one click is bare floor, and down 2 clicks turns on the roller for carpet. But it doesn't turn on the roller until you activate it.
Okay, and then when you squeeze the button, there's an additional setting you told me.
So if you squeeze it, you can hear it revs, it's getting more power.
All right, so that's the highest power. So you squeeze it, let me show people. Yep. All right, so now let's do this right here on the carpet where I've sprinkled more coffee and Cheerios. See how it does. So that's one pass. It pretty much just did it in one pass, didn't it?
Yeah.
All right, one pass, coffee and Cheerios. It got it all. All right, so one of the nice benefits of these stick vacuums is that you can kind of slide under things here. And so here I have just a decorative old coal stove. And so I sprinkled some Cheerios and some coffee grounds underneath this as well. And I'll step back a little bit here so that you can see just how well this can fit underneath. And go ahead and vacuum those up, see how well it does. All right. And you can see it got it all. We want to show you really quickly how this becomes a handheld vacuum as well. So to remove it from the base, you just do that. And then you can add whatever attachment you want to turn this into a handheld vacuum. So this is us figuring this out in real time. So if you want to use that as, with that attachment, okay? Crevice tool, thank you. All right, brush tool. And what's this one here?
I think this one can do in between, like in blinds.
All right, let me look at it closely. Oh yeah, I see. So in between blinds, that's practical.
It sections from here and from here. So actually it's really helpful for dusty blinds.
Excellent. All right. And then there's the charger. You just plug it in to a regular charger and it's got the built-in battery right there. I want to show you one more feature of this vacuum that I think is pretty practical. Let's say you want to vacuum underneath a coffee table or something like that. Show them how you can kind of bend it in a unique way to be able to get under furniture. So see how that bends? There's a button you press. And then if you want to vacuum underneath furniture, you just go like this. Look at that. Look at that. We have never owned a vacuum that did that. That's a very smart design. So our final assessment after testing this out throughout the house on various materials and using it in various locations is that this is a winner. It's got excellent suction, it's very light, and it reaches in areas that typically would be very difficult if you have a traditional vacuum. Makes it very easy to vacuum underneath furniture, makes it very easy to vacuum on steps and areas like that where it could be dangerous to have a corded vacuum or something that's heavy and bulky. It does a fantastic job. In every area that we've tested it with so far, it pretty much gets everything underneath it in just one pass. And from what I understood in researching this before buying it, a big part of it is what they're calling here these Duo Clean power fins. And you can see it's got traditional brushes on the inside like that, but then it also has this interesting roller that makes it really useful on a like a solid surface like hardwood flooring. So our impression of this is that it's really good. We've tested it throughout the house. This is something I would have no hesitation recommending to others. Like I said, some people had told us that when they found out we were getting this, that they actually thought this vacuum from their experience was better than the Dyson. And we have to say that I know the Dyson vacs are good, but this Shark Vertex is excellent in what it's able to do. So no hesitation recommending it to you. This is our new home vacuum. This is what we are actually using now here in our home, and it's great. So hope this helps. If this was useful to you, I'd be certainly grateful if you gave this video a thumbs up. And you can look in the description for a link to where we bought it on Amazon. Thank you.